Hey guys, I'm Avil back again with another video. This time let's talk about the most selling 5G smartphone of 2021. Now, if I ask you this question before we start with the video, which was the most selling 5G smartphone in the world in 2021, what would be your pick? And honestly, when I was thinking about it, I thought it must be a affordable 5G smartphone, a budget one. But I was wrong. So you let me know what is your pick in the comments before I tell you that. So just take a moment and do comment. Now let me tell you which was the most selling 5G smartphone of 2021 in the world. This one is iPhone 12. Yeah, it's really interesting to see that a device that costs you, high, yeah, is the most selling 5G smartphone in the world in 2021. But there are certain reasons that since 2016, after the launch of iPhone 7, Apple has been doing it so successfully. They are the brand which tops the list when it comes to most selling smartphone in a year. Now, which are the reasons? I'll be telling you in this video. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button to watch more videos. And if you're already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you guys. So let's get started. The very first reason is that Apple has the most loyal fan base, because once you have started using iPhone or Mac, there is little chance that you will switch to Android or Windows, which is not true for Android or Windows users. But how come Apple has managed to retain their users for so long? There are certain factors, and these are the reasons that I'm going to talk about next. It is the monopoly that Apple have, because if you have started using iOS and if you like it, and if you want to change or upgrade your smartphone, you have to buy another iPhone. Yeah, you don't have the options like Android users. Suppose if I'm using Samsung and if I don't like it, I can switch to OnePlus, I can switch to Xiaomi. There are so many options, but the Apple users, you don't have it. Next is Apple's ecosystem, which is really advanced and seamless if you compare it with Android. Honestly, being an Android user, when I switched to iPhone, I found that the synchronization between iOS and Mac is seamless. There is no comparison if you want to compare it with Android and Windows. There is a reason behind it as well, because most of the devices that we use, the smartphones particularly, they run on Android. Okay, and our desktop, the PCs, they run on Windows. So that's the reason that Android is not able to catch up with iOS, because iOS and Mac, they're same, right? So the synchronization is seamless, it's fantastic. I can give you one simple example. If you have used AirDrop, how well it works. You know what I mean if you have already used it, which is not the case for Android or Windows users. Now let's talk about this iPhone 12, which continued the trend for Apple by becoming the most selling smartphone of 2020 and by becoming the most selling 5G smartphone of 2021. Now there are certain reasons that it could do this, because for iOS users particularly, it brought certain big upgrades. Okay, for the first time we saw AMOLED screen on an iPhone, plus the battery backup has improved a lot. I believe before the launch of iPhone 11, this had been a really big con for Apple users. Okay, but after the iPhone 11, Apple has done a great job when it comes to battery backup. Okay, because battery backup on this one as well is really good. Though it comes with just 2800 15 mAh battery, the screen on time is 7 hours plus, okay, which is amazing if you compare it with other Android devices. Now in India particularly, the sale of this device has increased a lot, okay, because of certain sales that we saw in Big Billion Days and Amazon Prime Days, okay. And that is the reason that I bought this device, and honestly I'm really happy with this one. But I would like to tell you one thing. I'm not that happy with the still images, okay, the camera in terms of taking still images. I'm not that happy, being a Pixel user, because I was expecting a significant change or improvement, which is not there. Okay, apart from that, everything is really good. Particularly, I must say that the ecosystem of Apple is best when it comes to smartphones. Okay, and Android is far behind in that case. So if you have bought this device, and another thing I would like to tell you, last year during the Big Billion sales, we saw big price drop, right? So if you're watching this video and if you have bought this device or another device is there, Samsung FE20, if you have bought any of these two, then you are a legend. Okay, you have got the best deals of 2021 if you have bought iPhone 12 or Samsung FE20 during the big billion days, okay, on Flipkart, because I have done it and I'm really happy with this one. So overall, I would say it's a really good device, and it has everything that can ensure that Apple continues the trend for themselves, and Android has to do a lot of work to match iOS, okay, particularly the ecosystem. So what do you think about this video? Let me know in the comments. And if you got it right, that your guess was iPhone 12, that's great. And if you like my videos, then don't forget to subscribe, share, and hit the like button as well, okay? And do share your feedbacks as well to make things better here. So till the next video, guys, cheers.